What little known app do you use on a daily basis? Our groceries have used this app about every day for maybe 6 years now. Maintains shareable shopping lists. I know it doesn't sound very sexy, but I wouldn't be without it now. When I do my weekly meal planning, the list gets updated. Anything you think of during the week, in it goes. It's updated in real time on any devices that have it open, including PC. Usually I do the shopping, and if my wife thinks of anything we need, she doesn't call or text me, it just appears on the list. On those rare times we go shopping together, it's amazing. We head off in different directions, crossing things off the list as we pick them up, each holding an up-to-date list of what's still needed. Blink blink blink, super efficient. Habiticker. It gamifies your daily tasks, habits and to-dos. Knowing I lost points if I don't check the flowers in the windowsill helps me to do it more diligently. Dailyo, a daily journal for people like me without the attention span to write down every single thought from throughout the day. Every day you log your mood and activities, and can add a text to write down anything specific from the day. After enough time passes you can see a graphical representation of how your mood has fluctuated and the activities that correspond to good and bad days. Best of all, it's completely free with no bullshit ads or subscriptions. I've used it every day for almost a year now and it's worked wonders for my sanity. MySleep Button, www.mysleepbutton.com. I often use this to help me fall asleep, can't recommend it enough. My mind has trouble turning off, I have big trouble falling asleep. This app sounds silly but works for me. It just reads out random words for you to imagine and think about every 15 seconds. Doing this tricks your mind to stop thinking about your life and worries and you fall asleep. Google Keep was never really heavily advertised, but it's awesome. It's super handy for keeping notes and you can share, collaborate. We use it for the grocery list, and I keep track of projects, ideas, quick lists I need to scribble while I'm mobile and return to when I get to a desktop. Spelling. Google Rewards. You get surveys to do, they give you 24 hours to finish it. On average most pay out 0.10, 0.15 but have gotten more. They automatically pay out to the PayPal account you give it $2. It's not a ton of money, but I plan on letting it build till next Christmas. Each survey takes a few minutes, sometimes less. And even if you don't finish because of your answers, you'll still get 0.10 for attempting it. Edit, I didn't know that only iOS users got PayPal, and Android got Google Play. I've had it few months now. I don't leave the house often due to my health, and I get about 1 to 3 surveys a week. Sorry to those who had it and it didn't work out. This is just my experience with the app. Okay, why are people hating on this so much? Money is money. I grew up poor, going to food banks weekly, free clothes from Goodwill etc. So every penny adds up. I know it won't be a ton of money, but even if I only get a few dollars from it, it's money I didn't have before. Also, I'm unable to work due to my many health issues. 1 working lung. 5 congenital heart defects, COPD not caused by smoking, pulmonary hypertension, etc. So I'm home all the time. I nap. I watch Netflix. I do 4 to 6 breathing treatments a day along with 15 other meds. So even if it doesn't seem like it's worth your time, that doesn't mean it's stupid that others do it. I am on disability and see, but things like this gives me a few extra dollars to have myself. Because my disability goes towards helping my mom pay bills. Tasker. You can automate just about anything on your Android phone. For example, when I turn off my alarm in the morning my phone tells me about my day, and the current news. When my phone connects to my car Bluetooth it automatically starts playing my latest podcast and turns on my GPS app. It will also automatically read me any notifications I get while driving. When I plug my phone in at night, it turns down/off all of my notification sounds, dims the screen, and brings up the clock app. Rab.it, it's a website, but they made an app and you can stream your browser to your friends and watch movies or listen to music. Honestly though, I just use it because I found these really cool people and we call each other every night. It's kind of weird but really nice to get to closely know somebody who is an absolute stranger. Reddit, to make it 1000x better, get the Chrome extension for Rabbit. Quality for those who are watching is still the same, but it is much easier to control. Transit shows me train, bus, and ferry departures in real time based on my location. Photo math, I know this might seem dumb to most of you, but I study engineering, so, as you may imagine, I encounter math-related situations on a daily basis. This app solves equations simply by pointing your phone's camera at the paper. Works for both printed and written equations. This app helps a ton with homework, and it's sometimes faster than using my calculator. Edit, perhaps, not so dumb? Didn't think anyone would care about a math app. I'm glad you guys liked the recommendation, and I'm especially glad that it's new to many of you who need it. Good luck on your math, everyone. Not completely little known, but strong lifts 5x5. It's the simplest, quickest workout with an excellent interface and nice data tracking. I use Podcast Addict. It's Android only, but it's far and away the best app for podcasts I have ever used, and I don't know anyone else who even knows of it. I'd kiff it's necessary little known in the world though. It has tons of customization available and every feature you could want in a podcasting app. You can categorize podcasts, browse for new ones, set rules for downloading or streaming episodes. It's got everything. Folding at Home, it's an app developed by scientists from Stanford University that uses the unused processing power of your smartphone while you are charging it, for example, at night, to fold proteins. That helps to research the genesis of cancer cells. In the app version, it's about breast cancer cells. They too have a computer version where you can choose between the research of cancer, Alzheimer's or Huntington's disease. Using the app on your phone has no disadvantages for you. It does only start folding if your phone is logged onto Wi-Fi and the battery is charged to 100% and still connected to the charger. Just watch, it tells you which streaming service different TV shows and movies are on. Forest, you set a timer in the app that grows a tree, so long as you're not exiting out of the app. Works great for studying when you're trying not to look at your phone, or any other situation where you don't want to be distracted. Pagf, paid apps gone free. Android app that updates each day with a list of apps that are free for a limited time. There are a lot of icon packs and useless stuff, but occasionally you see handy tools and the odd half-decent game. Boss Detector uses your phone's camera as a motion detector, and will automatically minimize Reddit on your computer whenever anyone sneaks up behind you. Reddit. Guitar Tuner. Great guitar tuning app. I don't know how known/unknown it is, but Plant Nanny is a wonderful app. It reminds you to drink water throughout the day, and you get to raise adorable little plants while logging the water you've had. I love it. Stocard. You can scan in all your store/loyalty cards and it creates a barcode that you can scan at tills. Finally able to close my purse without 15 extra cards in it. It is an app that connects actions between two apps to perform something else. For example, if I like a song on SoundCloud, it downloads it to my Dropbox. If I get an email from my boss, it automatically CCs it to my other email, etc. It's an app about efficiency, and you can make your own if this then that connection. Time Tune. helps me to organize my daily routine with a proper distribution of time. It has improved my efficiency and increased my sleeping hours by cutting out useless habits. Rain sounds. Nothing soothes me like listening to them. You can also add piano music to these rain and water sounds. Mr. Number helps block spam calls.